saniye, bir dakika, 10 saniye. Tamam, olay ver bana.
Ses kontrol.
Çekmeden çeksem olmaz.
Can I take? Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to France and Liberia games. Now France national anthem. Now Liberia national anthem.
Rahat duyarım, ben de değil. Okey.
France and Liberia games, match number 28. France team, number 1, Salisav, number 5, Tristan Diaz, number 7, Jerome Rafaetto, number 8, Dris Malafi, number 10, Nabil Labil, number 11, Jonathan Kyle, number 17, Sofian Ben Hamed, head coach Lauren Robichon. Liberia teams, number 5, Prince Vima, number 16, Francis Falah, number 15, Karabakh Koli, number 14, Mohammed Yusuf, number 6, Moriali Bokai, number 10, Darlington Sebe, number 11, Matthew Joe, head coach Victor Benson. Match officials, first ref, Andre Becker from Germany, second ref, Artur Stachura from Poland, third official, Owen Radley from England. Good luck all teams.
Hello again from Turkish Football Federation Hasan Doğan facilities And we are in the 4th day of the very lovely tournament. World Amputee Football Cup Championship. And we're in the last day of group stages. And in Group A, the holders, Turkey, with the group. And the Group A's, one of the last game, is being held right now in Riva, the #1 field. And it will be France against Liberia. Two teams without a point, without a win, without a draw. And they are both looking for their first point or points. France will be Sal in the goalkeeper, and Diaz, Raffetto, Lafi, Labil, Kaire, and Ben Hamed with the starting lineup. And Liberia is Prince Fallah Karba, Mohamed, Morelai, Darlington, and Joe Matthew on the field. Our game started, and we're wishing both teams a good luck and a good game. The barrier is with the first corner kick of the game, directly to the post, and saved by Saliu Sal. Another corner kick taken by Yusuf Mohamed. This time a head shot came from Liberia, but it's wide out. It's a goal kick for France. On the right. Karva. It might be a good chance maybe for France. Mohamed. Got the tackle. The referee with the whistle. It's a free kick. And Lafi, he left the ball to Raffetto. Raffet. Free kick. Raffet, he tried to curve the ball, but it's not so that good. It's not a so good shot from Raffet, and it's a goal kick taken by Liberia. Kick in, which will be used by Liberia. Joe Matthew with the ball to kick it in. He used it directly to the goal, and of course nobody touched it, so it's an indirect kick for France now. So this might give us a chance to remind the rule. In the kick in, you can't hit the ball directly. It's not a free kick, it's an indirect kick, so it must be a two-touch to the ball to get it count as a goal. Another kick in for France, and it will be used by Diaz on the left side of the field. Diaz is still behind the ball. The referee now give the permission. Diaz, a long ball, headed by France attack. Liberia trying to get the ball out of the danger zone, and they did indeed, and send it to the other half of the field, which is defended by France. Raffet. And another, yeah, it's a kick in for Liberia now. Mohamed, he tried to shoot, but it's not so good. It's a goal kick. It's a goal kick for France now, and Salyusal with the kick. Ref. It's an indirect kick, they say, and it will be used by Sebe Darlington. The ball. That passed through with the goal kick. As you know, goal kicks can't go up from the other side. There must be 2 touches for it to be in the game. And it's Captain Prince on the right side. Liberia's trying to create a chance. Whistle has blown, and it's a ball for France, the referee said. France used the free kick. Now it's Salyusal. He tried a direct ball, but it's out of the field, outside of the field. Now it's a kick in for Liberia. And Morilai used the kick in with a high ball, deflected by the defense. Yusuf Mohamed was close to the ball. Also, Labhil in France tried to get the ball, but he couldn't manage to do it. Now it's Boakai Morilai. Right in the circle, Captain Prince, a long ball, deflected by the defense, Ben Hamed. A kick in for France. We're in the 7th minute of the game so far, and goalless draw. Ball to Labhil. Labhil trying to get the ball, and it's a free kick. It's a free kick for France, the referee said. Lafi was down right in front of the penalty area, front line. And now we're waiting for the free kick to be used. Now the ball came. Of course, we need the ball. We need the ball, of course, to free kick to be used. There's a tension right in front of the post. Diaz is there. Seems like he's gonna pass the ball. Diaz. Passed it, a shot, and a great save from Falah. And also whistle. It's a foul. And probably both teams are in stress of getting the first point of the tournament for sure. They both don't want to end the tournament without a point. 2 games, 2 losses for both teams, and France couldn't manage to score so far. They conceded 9 goals, just like Liberia, but Liberia had 1 goal for Haiti, against Haiti, and the opening game, opening day of the group stages, and the second day. deep ball, a big mistake from the defense, and uphill, took the ball, but it's foul. It's a free kick for Liberia. And Prince is behind the ball, captain. Long shot, deflected, headed by the defense. This time, Waff hitting the ball. Nice passing, nice touch from the defense. Now the ball taken by Sabe Darlington. Again, Sabe with a nice pass there. Liberia might create a chance there, but couldn't manage to keep the ball. Morilai. It's a kick in. The ball kicked in with a cross. A header and a goal! And the goal came for Liberia in the 11th minute of the game. A very nice cross and a very nice head by Joe Matthew. And to find the net for Liberia. And this is the second goal for Liberia in this tournament. Liberia leading the game 1-0 now. With a goal thanks to Joe Matthews' head. As we watch the goal again and again. With a great cross, great timing with the head. France 0, Liberia 1. The goal came from Joe Matthews' head in the 11th minute. Liberia is now looking for the second goal chance, but France defense is careful this time. There is Waff. Tried to pass through the opponent, but he couldn't. Darlington with the kick in. It was the crosser of the goal, and again no touch from anybody, so it's an cancelled goal. So the ball started again. There's a kick in. Pass right parallel to the right side of the line, of the field. Now it's Sal. Gave the ball to Ben Hamed. Pressure, and France couldn't leave the ball to outside of its defense area. It's a foul kick for Liberia now. Liberia is leading 1-0 against France. Joe Matthew is behind the ball. Also, we're seeing Morilai. So we'll see which one will use the free kick. France is asking for a timeout by Laurent Robichon, the head coach of France amputee team. Now it's a corner kick, and again Darlington is behind the ball, probably for a cross, and he did the cross. This time ball passed out. Everybody, it's Matthew, Joe Matthew on the right side of the field. The ball taken by Kali. It's a foul, free kick for France.
Timeout.
And a timeout for France now. Coach Laurent Robichon asked for a timeout.
I'm sorry about the goalkeeper, but there is this problem with the rebound, so I had to do that.
And now both players are taking their time to refresh, drink water, and probably get some advices from their coaches. So far, France couldn't score in the tournament. 2 games, 9 goals conceded, and no goals scored so far. And they're looking for their first goal of the tournament in the last game for themselves. And Liberia also, they conceded 9 goals against Haiti and Turkey in total, but they managed to score 1 goal against Haiti in the first game of this group, and now they scored against France, and they're leading 1-0. Goal came from Joe with a good header in the 11th minute of the game. So Liberia is right now is the close one for the first 3 points of the tournament. It's a kick in and uphill. Couldn't get the ball. Slide tackles a foul. It's not allowed. Aveto. Now it will be used by Sebe Darlington. Darlington is behind the ball for Liberia. Darlington, a long shot. Good save by Saliu Sal. It's a corner kick for Liberia. Now it's Morilai behind the ball for the corner kick. Let's see how he will use it. He tried to send the ball right in front of the post, but a bad touch. He sent the ball to outside of the field directly, so it's a goal kick for France and used by Saul. He got it back. Oh, big mistake by Saul, but he managed to steal the ball again from the opponent's foot. This was a very risky position. Oh, now it's a second goal chance for Liberia, and they did it with Morilai scoring the goal to the empty net. Liberia is leading 2-0 now. The goal came in the 17th minute of the game with Morilai scoring. Liberia 2, France 0. Liberia's pressure is always getting an answer so far in the France half side, and we're watching the game, the goal again, with a good interception from Joe, and they are looking for the third goal. Now it's deflected by the goalkeeper Sal, and now let the ball go out this time. He's trying to calm his defense down because they started to make so many mistakes. Joe intercepted the ball. He passed it to Morilai, and it was an easy goal for Morilai for sure, as the net was empty without the goalkeeper. A long ball. And Hamet at the ball and send it to safe side. Now it's Prince. It's a kick in for France. Back pass, and it's a kick in again. The ball used, and the harsh tackle from Prince. Captain, the ref, come there with a yellow card. And Prince got the yellow card in the 20th minute of the game. Now, Kari, stand up, and Veto is behind the ball. Captain of the French amputee national team. We're in the 20th minute in the first half, and Liberia is leading 2-0 against France. And we're waiting for the signal for the free kick to be used from the ref. Here comes the signal. Across, a good shot, try, but it's far away from the post. Ben Hamed with the touch there. And now he's trying to turn back to defense fastly, as much as he can. The ball is in the play. The ball to the left with Joe. Catch the ball. Joe is good in one-on-one. He tried to pass the ball, and it's a corner kick for Liberia. Corner kick to be used. The front post. Oh, it's a penalty decision from the referee. A handball, and Andre Becker had shown the penalty spot for Liberia. And it's a chance for them to score the third goal of the game and for themselves. It's the 22nd minute. And for the penalty kick, it's Joe is behind the ball. The ball is on the penalty spot. Yusal is on the goal. Joe, the ball, and the Sal. The trio is waiting for the referee's whistle. The scorer of the first goal, Joe, and the assister of the second goal, Joe scored the third goal for his team and second goal for himself. Joe Matthews' goal, and now Liberia leading the game 3-0 against France. Yusal had managed to touch the ball, but it was not enough. Unfortunate time for him. The 23rd minute of the game. Liberia make the difference, 3 goals against France. Sal with a long deflection there. And we're on the game again with Joe. Deep pass try, but intercepted by Ben Hamed. Raffetto, I'm sorry. Raffetto. Now misses the ball, and it might be a chance for Liberia for the 4th goal in almost the last minute of the first half. Here comes the cross with Moriali, and France defense is now much better in this position. Nahfi to Sal. Here comes the pressure with 2 players from Liberia, and it's a kick in. A good pressure again from Morilai and Joe. And this pressure has bring the second goal of the game. Joe Matthew was on the screen, and it was an unfortunate moment for him because his clutch stuck to the field. 1 minute of stoppage time to the end of the first half. The game will go on now. It's the France ball. Referee warning Joe to step aside, and it's now Laffy with a pass. Back to Prince, the captain, the only player who had shown yellow card so far. There's a free kick for France in the last minute, in the last seconds of the game's first half actually, and we had an extra minute added as a stoppage for this first half. Now it's Raffetto. He might try to score the goal from this long distance. We're waiting for tension to stop, but there's a high tension with the players there. Now with a long ball and a nice touch by the goalkeeper Fala. Now it's Liberia on the attacking side. Morilai. Mohamed. Again Mohamed with the ball. There's a pressure there. And also the final whistle of the first half is there for us. And in the first half, Liberia is leading 3-0 against France with the goals from Joe Matthew. He scored 2 goals and also 1 goal from Orilai. And the score is France 0, Liberia 3 in the first half, and we'll meet again in the second half.
Yeah, go and tell them. Je regarde, c'est ça.
C'est une contre direct. C'est pas penalty.
Oui, c'est direct. Peut-être.
Just let them play. Every break, slow them down. Give them that 15 seconds. Slow them down. Because they are I saw that. That's why I told them, get up and stop it doing.
longer, it's red. So what? So it means it's here, and it's not here. If it's here, it goes.
It's really close. I wasn't sure about it.
Oui, ici s'il vous plaît. Bonjour, ça va?
We are ready for the second half of the game, and the first half we had seen 3 Liberian goals, and they came from in the 11th minute and in 23rd minute from Joe, and in 7th minute of the game, 17th, I'm sorry, minute of the game by Morilay. And now we have a substitution for France and for Liberia, for both of the teams. In Liberia, no, Liberia is not making any substitutions, I'm sorry, but France is making 2 substitutions. The first one is the goalkeeper, Meribai, is in, and Saliou Sal is out. And in the second change of France, the body will get in the game. And also a third one is Abelan. Abelan and Dabali and Meribai is entering the field for France in the second half. Two teams of Group A, and they were without point before this game, and right now Liberia is the side who is closer to getting a 3-point for the first time in this tournament, and the last game for both of the teams in this tournament, as they couldn't manage to go through. By the way, it's 4th goal chance by Liberia, and it's another penalty. No, the referee says goes on. I hear the whistle probably is from the other side of the field, and now it's a chance for France to score, and a great save from the goalkeeper Falah. Affetto was close to score the goal. Another long distance shot from Kail, and it's again captured by Francis Falah. Probably on the field number 2, we heard a whistle at the same time, and the position in the penalty area. Now France is trying to come dangerously again. Affetto left the ball, leave the ball. Now he gets it back. Affetto tried to cross, but it was not successful. Now it's Matthew with the ball now. Matthew, he tried to find Moralai. Also it's France ball, as we are in the 38th minute of the game. It's almost here in the 39th, to be honest. Now it's Affetto, a long ball, but nobody there except Prince. Prince to the middle, in the middle of the field. Joe to Province, and again Joe to Morilai. Nice passing by Liberia. It's a corner kick again for Liberia. Smooth passing style. Now corner kick, Morilai. Now he's gonna use it. Give it to Province. Morilai, nice cross! Joe couldn't hit the ball. He was so close for a hat trick. Sabellan. Now Laville, he turned around himself, but couldn't keep the ball as he wanted. Now the ball is back to Liberia again. Karba. We didn't hear his name a lot today because Liberia was so calm. It was so easy for them in the defense line. Now they're gonna do a substitute, both teams. Tom Kwam will enter the game in France, and Tokpa will enter the game in Liberia. Kwam. And he's taking the badge now from Raffetto and giving it to Labhill. Liberia leading the game 4-0, and we're in the last 10 minutes of the game. Of course, we're saying it without a stoppage time. Long ball and catched by Abellan. He turned back to Kwam. Kwam got the ball and got the hit also to his ankle. Warilai apologizes from him. It was his first touch with the ball and he's in pain now because of the touch of the foot also. A nice deflection by Falah, the goalkeeper of Liberia. Now it's Joe. He is fast again. Joe Morelias is on the right side, empty. Morelias got the ball. He's looking for a chance. Now Joe looking for a hat trick and saved by goalkeeper Amar Meribai. It's a kick in and Darlington will come back again. Will enter the game again. Oh, by the way, Kwam is still in pain and he lay himself down on the field. It was very unfortunate. He just entered the game and it was his first touch with the ball and he got injured. Now Diaz will enter the game. Also Darlington entered the game for Liberia. As we are watching the position of Liberia, it was a really good chance for a hat trick for Joe. Kwam is coming out. Hope it's not a big problem for him. Now Diaz, Tristan Diaz is in. Good cross, shot. Nice catch by Meribai. Now it might be a counter-attack maybe, but on the defense, deflected by Tokpa. A kick in for France. On the right side of the attacking side for France. And the ball is taken by Labhill. Labhill. Pablo looking for a cross opportunity there to empty spot. He got the cross. A nice slapping by Falah. Now it's Morelai, a long ball. Catched by Joe. Joe to Providence. Providence again. Looking for a chance, but the referee says it's a foul and it's a free kick for Liberia. It's a very dangerous position. It's Darlington behind the ball. Morelai just outside the box. Joe is out of players in the box for Liberia. Darlington. There were so many options for him, but probably he did the not worst, but not one of the good choices. Now this might be a goal chance for Liberia. Fans collected the ball again, but captured by Liberia. Providence looking for a shot opportunity, gives the pass to Darlington. It's a foul. Free kick for France. It's gonna be a yellow card for Providence. probably for his behavior after the foul whistle. It's the second yellow card for the game and for Liberia also. And it's very calm game. It's interesting that the leading team got 2 yellow. A long ball, easily captured by Falah. He played it to Tokpa. By the way, Yusuf Mohammed will come back to the game for Liberia. He's waiting for a substitution. Providence. Nice shots by Joe, reflected by the head of the defense. Now Yusuf Mohammed will enter the game for Liberia, and Providence, who just shown a yellow card a minute ago, is coming out. It's a kick in for France, but on the Liberian side of the half, there's a tension between 2 players. So referee wants them both. It's Labil. Labil still got the ball. Labil trying to get out of the pressure, but he couldn't. But he's saved by the whistle actually. Otherwise, Liberia could have been scoring the 5th goal. Labil, long ball. Again Labil. This time he couldn't keep the ball, and it's Jusu. Jusu. Now it's Joe. Joe to Moriai. Not a good pass. Liberia started the game quickly. Joe with a shot. It's right on the top of the tree now, as you can see. Another substitution. Sakakol will enter the game for France, and Labil is coming out.
Change for who? Well, why is he over there if you're changing him? Why is he here? Who is he coming on for? Well, yeah, exactly. If you're not telling me who...
Sakakol.
Play.
Now Labil is coming out. The referee was complaining.
Well, now you're without a player. This is your problem. You're 5 times.
Timeout. That come? No, it's not a timeout. There's a misunderstanding between the French bench and third referee. Abelan down and free kick.
Yeah, well then why isn't he coming off? Andre! Change him.
Now, Owen Radley had warned Andrew Becker for substitution, but he's going to come out. Yes, Labil. He gave the captain badge to Abelan. And Marian Sakakol is in the game. Abelan is behind the ball for the free kick for France. We are in the 15th minute of the game. So the last minute, of course, again, we have to add is without stoppage time. We'll see the stoppage time soon. Which now I'm saying only Radley taking the sign to show it. Nice chance for France for the first goal of the tournament for themselves, but deflected by the defense. It's Diaz. Still Diaz. Morilai was pressuring him. Now he's down. Morilai. Liberia is leading the game 4-0. I think it's a 1 minute at a time. Will be, as I heard, but we have to see the sign for sure. Yes, it's 1 minute stoppage time to the second half, like in the first half. Liberia is leading 4-0 against France, and they will end the tournament with 3 points. And France, it wasn't a good tournament for them, in result way, of course. In the end, the most important thing is to be here and to give this effort and to show everyone that you can do anything you want. Nothing can stop you unless you want it. It's Benedict coming to the field and Morilai is coming out. We're in the 1 minute stoppage time. And in Group A, Haiti and Turkey are the teams who got the knockout phase, and they will play against each other to learn the leader of that group. And in Group A, now Liberia and France ended the tournament after this whistle, last whistle of the referee. Liberia had beaten France 4-0 thanks to the goals, 2 by Joe and 2 by Morilai, and they ended with 3 points the tournament. France unfortunately couldn't score any goal or got any point, and they ended the tournament this way. And now we are saying goodbye for a while, and we'll be back again for the third game in this facility, Riva, field number 1, for the third game of the day, and it will be Iran versus Morocco, and we'll meet there.
Siz yemeğe gidin, şimdi sandviçleri de yemeyin. Öğleden sonraya kalsın. 3'te maç, maç 3'te. Bizim maç mı hocam? Evet, buradaki maç 3'te. Hocam biz diğer arkadaşlarla beraber gidecektik de o yüzden demiştim. O zaman dönüşümlü gidin dedim. 3'e kadar burada maç yok. Yok. Oradaki de son maç oynanıyor. Bizde. Onların da maçı 3.30'da ancadır. Bu üsküne lagu. Tamamdır hocam. Topları getirin, topları. Yaparız diyorsan bunu yapalım istiyorsan. Okey, ben şu Fransa'dan birisiyle konuşayım. Bunları boş ver. Bunlar konuşmaz. 1, 2, 3, 4. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name, thy kingdom come. Thy will be done as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive our trespasses. And we forgive those who trespass against us. We do not into temptation. Deliver us from all evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory, forever and ever. Amen. L-O-N-E-S-T-A-R, Lusa! Çocuklar topları getirin. Topları getirin.
Biraz şey geliyor, yapı geliyor da.
Bana mı geliyor? Şapkanı alamaz mısın yakında? Şapkanla falan.
C'était quasiment pas vrai. My English is not very good. But for the question, you speak English or French?
No, we don't ask a question.
Okay. If you want, I have. Okay.
We just need to 10 minutes for ready to camera.
Okay. Okay, I stay and I
you,
wait.
you can.
Hey.
Olmadı. da eline veririm direkt o kendi konuşuyor. Sen söyle yerini söyle bana.
Bekle bir dakika. Biraz daha geri gider misin? Okey iyi gayet iyi.
Yok şey anlatacak test.
This match, okay.
Ben söylemeden
It's
abi
okay for
girmeye
you.
Okay, no problem. Ça marche? C'est bon? It's direct? It's direct? Or not? Ah, direct. Ok. Ok. Petit retour sur le match. Donc, vraiment une belle équipe du Liberia. Aujourd'hui, on a essayé de notre côté à produire du jeu. Force est de constater que c'est vraiment difficile face à une équipe présente dans les duels, très rapide. Et d'ailleurs, je tiens à les féliciter pour cette victoire. Et puis également, je voudrais revenir sur nos 2 premiers matchs. Bravo à la Turquie également, qui a produit beaucoup de jeux sur ce match d'ouverture. Même si sur ce match, on a été présent et on a réussi à les tenir un petit peu. Et puis, bravo à l'Haïti. Haïti qui aujourd'hui, je pense, peut faire quelque chose de très beau dans cette compétition. Je profite de ce petit moment pour remercier tous les organisateurs. Aujourd'hui, c'est une compétition, pour moi, c'est une première. Force est de constater que la Coupe du Monde rassemble des équipes vraiment de très bon niveau. Et j'ai hâte de voir les phases finales, à partir des quarts de finale jusqu'au final. Je pense qu'on va avoir vraiment du beau football. En ce qui concerne mon équipe, écoutez, pour nous, voilà, on se rend compte qu'on a besoin de travailler, on a peut-être besoin de recruter. On va tout donner jusqu'à la fin. On espère accrocher une place qui nous fera plaisir. En tout cas, on ne va pas lâcher, on va se battre jusqu'au bout. Et puis voilà, je profite de ce moment pour remercier tous les gens qui m'entourent, mon staff. Merci à l'organisation, merci à tout le monde.